Hey guys, so there were a lot of questions in class today about formatting, so I just want to go over that one more time, make sure we're crystal clear about all of that kind of information. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a Word doc. Hopefully you have a Word doc already, and I'm going to click up here in the header. And when it comes up, it has this little gray bar, and you'll notice right here it has this option to put a different first page. I'm going to click that because that's what you guys should be doing. You should have your running head on the first page, and all the other pages should just have the text from the running head and not say the words running head. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a page number. And I'm going to pick this one because it starts the numbering on page 1 and it's at the top of the page. So that's what I want. Cool. I'm going to have to change the alignment to right align. I'm going to hit enter. Oh, I'm going to have to hit enter right here twice. That way it's not right at the top of the page because Google Docs is a little dumb when it comes to that. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to type in my running head. Running head. And then the awesome title of my paper in all caps. Then I'm going to hit the tab button. Tab, 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 tab. Oh, too many. Space, 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 space. Okay, space. And I'm just going to leave it all the way across. I'm going to hit Control A. That will select all of the text in the header. I'm going to change the font to Times New Roman, because that's what I need my paper to be in. I'm going to change the font size to size 12 because that's also what I need my paper to have. I'm going to make sure that I didn't make the header any bigger because I only want a 1-inch margin on the top. Cool. Now I have the beginning of my title page, okay? And then I'll put my title page content. Hopefully you guys know what that is. If not, we can talk about it later. And then I'm going to go to page 2. Okay. So when I get to page 2, you're going to notice all the formatting I did on page 1 isn't applied here because I told it to make page 1 different from all the rest of the pages. So what do I have to do? I have to go in and change it. So I'm going to hit enter twice again. I'm going to put the awesome title of my paper without the words running head. I'm going to tab, 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 tab. Okay, too much. Space, 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 space. Still spacing. Oh, too much. Okay, cool. So I have that. Gonna select everything. Gonna put it in Times New Roman again. Then I'm going to change the font size to font 12. It didn't make my header any bigger, so we're good. And then I'm gonna click here, and then I'm going to start writing my paper, right? Which would something like the awesome title my paper. And I'm gonna have to select all of that too, because guess what? It's also not in Times New Roman, and it's also not size 12. Ooh, we see when I did that, it went down, so I have to go back up. There we go. Now it's at the top of that page. Gonna hit the tab, typing my paper, dot, 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 got lots of dots. Okay, I put my paper there. Here, I'm going to center it. Running head, oh wait, nope, sorry. The awesome title of my paper. My spacing is wrong, so guess what else I have to do? I do a double space, which messes everything up. So I have to go fix that. Whoa. Yeah, look, that's all the way down there. Gotta fix that. Okay, don't leave these errors in there, guys. Okay, awesome. So now that's at the top of the second page. This is in the middle of the first page. Everything has a double space. So I can put my name, and I can also put ELC. Great. And that is how I format the headers on my paper. And a little bit of formatting for the rest of it, but not too much. So, great. Don't forget, running head is not in all caps, but the title of your paper is in all caps. Remember this. Remember that it needs to be in Times New Roman. Remember that it needs to be size 12. Remember that it should be double spaced without extra spaces. Okay? These are all things to remember while formatting your paper. Thank you guys.